Let's do something about it then!
You won't live long enough to try. You bastard!
You fucking bitch! My God, that hurts!
Good riddance.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I like it here.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Kodlak Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight. Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, sister. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skewer, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
Aye? I wouldn't say no to a blade of Skyforged steel. Imagine it. Weapons forged in fire as old as Skyrim itself. I've got your back.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you...
I'm here to help.
And ask, if you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your
I'd
eyes
sooner
quick.
bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You alright? Trade? You're just going to make me carry all your stuff, aren't you? Alright.
Well met, traveler.
I
Say
work
the
for
idea?
Bellathor at the general goods
Yes,
store.
Mom?
You still need to remove that blood stain from the incident.
You know what's
Oh,
wrong
yes,
with
Miss
Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? A pity. And words I hear too often. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. The place will go up like tinder. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Take a look. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Of course. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
So have you spoken to that man from the Bard's College?
No, not yet. But I will. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, John, stop dallying. You know you have to go. It's why Mara put you on this earth. You think a few miles can truly keep us apart?
You mean you
Let
won't
me know if
forget
there's
about
anything
me
else
the
you need.
moment I'm out of sight? Get yourself a nice old rich husband, have 16 babies.
You've uncovered my master plan. Now I suppose you'll never leave.
Harlot.
I ain't done nothing. All right. About time we stop for a drink. First round's on me.
Take pity, lady, and spare me a few symptoms.
You alright?
The defenses here are worrying. There are no ramparts on the walls, and the surrounding land is too flat. It makes the strategic layout of the city all pointless. I've been taught my whole life to stay aware of my surrounds. It's one of the reasons I'm still alive.
I'm feeling well. How about you? Good. I'm glad. I'm ready. Let's go.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Finest cuts, fresh
baked
from the wild.
loaves. Still warm from the oven.
What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Museum. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself. What do you need?
The future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel!
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
Well, there's no telling me. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
I want to hear what she has to say.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. The age of aggression.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Preventers? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If this dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
there
not.
once was a hero named Ragnar.
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
And the braggart did swagger and
send a detachment to
as he
Riverwood
told
at
of bold
once.
battles in gold he had made.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me,
But
I'll return to my duties.
did Ragnar the Red when
That
he
would
met
be
the
best.
shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
"Oh, you talk and
You've
you
done
lie and
Whiterun
you
a
drink
service,
bleed. Now I
and
think
I
it's
won't
high
forget
time
it.
that you lied
Here,
down, please."
Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
The age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm, Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Farengar,
beckons.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
And we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie.
Oh, this is just what I
An
need
old
right
tomb,
now.
built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
For the age of aggression is just about.
Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your
You know, if
death,
you've got the
priority
active,
now.
you should join
Anything we
Mage's
can
College
use to
of
fight this
Winterhold.
dragon or dragons.
children of
We need it
Skyrim,
quickly,
and we fight
before
all
it's too
our
late.
lives.
Of course, Jarl
Sovngarde beckons.
Balgruf.
Every
You seem
one
to have
of
found me
us
an able
dies.
assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
But this land is
Succeed in
ours,
this,
and we'll see
you'll
it
be
wiped
rewarded.
clean.
Whiterun will be in your
debt.
debt.
Sullied our hopes and our dreams.
What do you need? Dragon's Reach. Built to capture and house ferocious, fire-breathing dragons, which is why it makes perfect sense to build it from wood.
All right then.
once was a hero named...
I wonder what foreign god plans to decipher from this Dragonstone.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Bloody hell, it's war.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. Take a look. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
Send you back to Britain.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
And what might you need, Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I've got my eyes on you.
Aye.
I've got your back. Everything alright? Alright, here you go. Alright.
I said no! No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to
Aye.
do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Aye.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright. Till later then.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Good dog.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after...
Looks like Kynareth's putting on a show.
Never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This way.
There's good game in these woods. You could live off the land for a long time.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.